Welcome to Peachy Kisses Boutique. Here you will find all the Peachy Kisses apparel of your needs, from hoodies to t-shirts to lip gloss and lipstick. Also in stock, sexy women one-piece onesies. And we don't stop there. We also have iridescent eyeshadow along with so much more. Check out Peachy Kisses Boutique at www.peachyteatime.com. That's www.peachyteatime.com. See you soon.
Ding. All right, I know y'all like, what the hell just happened? The stream done cut off and everything. So we was having some issues. You was able to hear the sound and everything. So we will be having to put everybody back up throughout the show. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know. It's the devil. That's what it is, the devil. That's all it is. So let's go ahead and bring up, I gotta play another video, y'all. I'm sorry. We gotta play another video because I gotta get this together. We cannot go on looking crazy. Now on PGT time, now with the fashion cast. Look, the fashion craze cast. Here we go. Let's do this one. There.
I got old head. I got old heads crashing out, I got young niggas crashing out, man. These young niggas, it's the blind following the blind, man. 12 gonna do their job every time. Fuck them. Fuck 12. They don't give a fuck about us, we don't give a fuck about them. When niggas touch down, it's a celebration, man. We gonna open niggas' eyes and we gonna show niggas it's a better way and it's another way. We don't need nobody but ourselves. 10 toes down. Word.
Let's celebrate for the ones who going through it and they feel like they can't make it out the storm. Let's celebrate. Let's have a toast for the homies down the road and for the ones who dead and gone. Let's celebrate to the fact we finally made it, even though we had a couple niggas hating. Let's celebrate, even if we ain't got a reason, shit, just celebrate. Feels good, we finally made it out. Having these dreams about 16s all on my granny couch. A couple mics in a pop filter at my mammy house. I could've had the hoe, but I'm trying to see what these Grammys about. Had to get back to them later, cause getting pussy never mixed with getting paper. And as a youngin', you don't know if they love or hate you. I'm just trying to be a staple in this bit. Leave my mark when I'm in charge, like jumper cables in this bit. Let's get it started. I'm from the south side, Cali Park, we spell it with an F. Never waiting on the next when we can do that shit ourselves. Slap boxing, barbecues, and fucking shootouts. Gotta always keep your head on the swivel and shit when you out. I wasn't supposed to make it, I was supposed to be another damn statistic. Now I got them asking questions like, how the fuck this nigga winning? How he overcome that pain? How the fuck this nigga granted? It's only cause I spoke that shit into existence. So on that note, shit, let's celebrate. For the ones who going through it and they feel like they can't make it out the storm. Let's celebrate. Let's have a toast for the homies down the road and for the ones who dead and gone. Let's celebrate to the fact we finally made it, even though we had a couple niggas hating. Let's celebrate, even if we ain't got a reason, shit, just celebrate. I got a homie coming home next week. Told him I got him. Don't you worry, just stay on your feet. No going back to that hole in the wall. You know that system they designed, they be holding us all. They just want us to fall. Shit, they want us to fail. Don't give a damn if you ain't do it. They wantin' the bail. Box you in and get the flex and just want you to tell. Don't give a damn, so why should we? Got us breaking all these rules just to be free. A couple homies just be cancers, they cancel, so clap for 'em. Got some partners on some poetry shit, we gon' snap for 'em. A couple niggas always lying, so we throw on some caps for 'em. Couple youngers in the club, so we go through the back for 'em. A little bitch, she love to eat, so we buy all the snacks for 'em. Couple homies who been sober, we throw out the packs for 'em. Strippers trying to get through school, so we throw out some racks for 'em. It's a celebration, let me rap for 'em. And on that note, shit, let's celebrate. For the ones who going through it and they feel like they can't make it out the storm. Let's celebrate. Let's have a toast for the homies down the road and for the ones who dead and gone. Let's celebrate to the fact we finally made it. Even though we had a couple niggas hating. Let's celebrate. Even if we ain't got a reason, shit, just celebrate.
All right, y'all, we are back. I know if y'all are my friends right now or my viewers, y'all like the missus is going crazy right now. She going crazy. It went out. It keep going out. Yes, I am going crazy right now. I sure am. But we're going to go ahead and get through this. Don't worry. We are going to get through this. On Peachy Tea Time, it's all about crime. Okay? We always discuss crime on my show where we basically bring awareness, let everybody know what's going on in our streets, in our city. So, of course, no matter what show I do, I always have to bring crime on and let my guests always, give their opinions on it. So, we're going to go ahead and talk about this crazy, I hate to call him crazy, I really do, but he is a crazy man on the roof, okay? He on the roof. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. We're going to do our fair usage first, of course, and then we're going to get into this crazy-ass man on the roof. Okay? Here we go.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
So much. Phone calls of a nude man wielding a gun in Northwest D.C. yesterday turned into an hours-long standoff with police going into the wee hours of this morning. Melanie Alwick has the latest on this disturbing and bizarre story. Mel.
That's right. And it certainly was a tense situation for a bit. And then it turned into quite a spectacle, shutting down the Brightwood neighborhood, parts of the Brightwood neighborhood all night, but definitely chaotic at the start.
1033 would be a Falcon, 1200 block of Jefferson, shot fired, suspects on the roof.
It was about 4 p.m. when all of this started. At some point, that man, again, firing shots, but no one was injured. And we also know that later in those police transmissions, they say the gun was found on the sidewalk. At one point, the man completely stripped down naked. At other points, he was in various states of undress. He was jumping from roof to roof, hanging on utility lines, climbing through trees. D.C. police blocked off the streets as they tried to secure the situation. That gun recovered around 5 p.m., but the standoff continued. One resident got a call from her neighbor about the man on her roof. She came home and says she was stopped at the police line.
He randomly picked my house to enter. He broke in my door and he came upstairs and then opened the window, broke the windows and accessed my porch. And he's been jumping on the different people's, my neighbor, my next door neighbor on both sides of me, back and forth, just creating havoc.
As night fell, rescue crews brought out a large inflatable jump cushion and police negotiators climbed those ladders once again to try to talk the man down. As of 11 o'clock, when our crews were still there, though, he was refusing and the streets remained shut down. It was about 1 in the morning, 2 hours later, when the man finally agreed to come down from the rooftops and the trees. Police tell us there was no incident here. The man surrendered peacefully. He was taken into custody, also taken to a hospital for an evaluation. It does appear that this may have been some kind of a mental crisis.
All right, we are back, y'all. Did y'all see that shit? This man, he was on the, what's them things? The wire, the power lines. Y'all know if them things fall down on you, you might die. And he climbing on the power lines, y'all. He is climbing. They're good. We got everybody else in here. We're back. Now, I know y'all just saw it. I know y'all saw it. I know y'all saw it. I don't understand how somebody that crazy could sit there and climb up on these power lines like this. Now, if they would have shot him and killed him, because if I was the police, that's probably what I would have did. You know, I wouldn't be trying to go up on the power lines, say nobody, because I ain't finna get electrocuted and all that stuff. But, you know, who am I? But I feel like if they would have shot him and killed him, then what? You know? Now, we do have our guy and Javen in the building just as well. We didn't get a chance to bring them up because of the whole technical difficulties that we're dealing with right now. Y'all know I'm going crazy. Hey, y'all. I see y'all up over there. How y'all doing today?
Blessed. We're blessed.
Wonderful.
Blessed and highly favored.
Yeah.
Blessed and highly favored. Well, thank y'all so much for joining today. I definitely apologize for all the technical difficulties that we're having right now.
It's fine. You know,
Thank
things
you.
happen. We gotta keep the show going.
We
You
gotta
know,
keep
we
it
ain't gonna
moving.
cry with no spilled milk.
Yeah, we
okay?
sure know. You better say it. You better say it. Now, what brought y'all to PGT time?
Well, you know, the word on the street is you get it popping, honey. You let us know what's going on in our neighborhoods and around town. And we need the people to know what's going on with Fashion Craze. So what better place to come to his 92.3 on PGT Time? Come on, where else we gonna go?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm so glad you chose me. Because there's
Absolutely.
other folks you could have chose, but you chose me.
I
Thank
chose
you. You better say it.
Yeah, that's why you came, right? But I came to get the tea, honey.
Hey, now you know the tea is the crime. The tea ain't nothing but the crime. By all these folks out in these streets that's doing wrong. That's what it's about. Now, but let's go back to Fashion Craze since we got everybody out here and everything. And if you don't see yourself in the camera, go ahead and make yourself seen in the camera. Okay, y'all on the camera over here?
No, I got it on them.
Okay, no, we can still see them. Let me see, we're going to bring it back a little bit more.
That's the camera. That's only the one camera.
There, that's the furthest we could go back. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Y'all see me all the time. How about we do that?
Oh, well, we can put that one on.
Yes. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it now. We got it. They see me all the time, y'all. It's all good. And then I'm finna go on IG in a minute anyways. But tell us a little bit about Fashion Craze.
Absolutely. So, I guess I should tell them, huh?
Please
do. Okay, this is talking to the mic. I ain't never had no problem talking into the mic, baby. I get Okay, but Fashion Craze is a fashion review show with so many twists and turns, honey, you may get whiplash, okay? It is fun, it's all about fashion, and it's, of course, fierce. So the cast is going to give you fashion while they're reviewing fashion, and you get to be interactive and be a part of the show from home. So it's really cool, and we have some special characters on the show. You know, Renza here, she plays a character named Lisa.
Lisa?
Yes. Yes, Lisa 22. And I'm not going to tell you what the character is, but I think that people are going to be highly entertained once they see Renza in her full regalia, in her full character. So there's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. It's entertainment. And it's also educational. I feel like people are going to learn a lot about fashion, about themselves, maybe even get some more confidence to try on that outfit they always wanted to try on, or no matter what city you live in, you know what I'm saying, you can put on your outfit and go stunt at Kroger, in the words of Tuesday. So, baby, we just want to empower the people through our product, which is Fashion Craze, and just bring something new, refreshing, and definitely going to be a culture phenomenon.
Oh, I like that. Now, on PGT time, at Peachy Hits, the weekend spot, I always show, I play a game. I always play a game, and it's called Rapper's Delight all the time. So, I wanted to do something different this time, okay? Now, I know you guys are doing Fashion Craze, and I'm like, what can I do instead of playing just one game? So I decided that I'm going to put up some fashionista on the screen, and I just want y'all to let us know how y'all would do if y'all was on Fashion Craze, okay? Like, how would y'all rate these clothings and all that good stuff, okay? Now, don't pay attention to the people. You know, these folks ain't going to be coming after y'all because Peach Tea Time said so, okay? But they are celebrities, baby. They are celebrities. So, we got to start with this right here, y'all, because when I saw this, I was kind of like, what the hell? But I just want y'all, I want all y'all opinions on these folks' clothes, okay? So, here go the first person. All you got to do is look at the screen, and you will see the person up there. Chris Brown. Chris Breezy. With that shit around his, look at that. But who am I? I'm not part of Fashion Craze. So, how would y'all, what's this? Do y'all see it on y'all screen? No one sees it?
I see it.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, it's lagging a little bit. Okay. So, this is Chris Brown with his, I call it the squirrel look. That's what I call it, the squirrel look. Now, who's gonna go first? Who gonna go
I'm trying to
first?
see if it's a whole coat or if it's just something over his head.
Now that I couldn't determine either.
Right.
It looked like it's part of the coat,
Is it a coat or is it a
like a scarf.
it's a-
Like,
yeah, scarf? Kinda.
No, I think it's part of this coat. I'm really not sure. They didn't have the back of it or nothing like
That's the
that.
problem with fashion. If you gotta ask questions about it, don't put it on.
There you go. There you
I
go.
honestly think Chris Brown.
TJ, you said that shit right.
Too much in all about what it is. Yeah, don't do it.
I like it. That's what we do in New York.
That's what I'm about to say. I think he did great, Chris.
Like you're going
I love you.
I like it. That's what we do in New York Fest.
I love you, Chris.
Go.
Jay said, I love you.
I love you,
Chris.
We're just doing
I love you,
keep
baby.
on. He only needs his head and his neck just really warm. It's just fashion, baby. So I like it.
You like
I
it.
mean, I like it. Come
Okay,
on,
so me and TJ ain't feeling that shit.
Giving
But y'all two is.
It's giving duck goose.
Look, he said the goose.
So how would you wear it?
I wouldn't wear it at all. Just give me a chinchilla, just a fur. I don't need all the Parker sleeve. I don't need that.
I think he did amazing.
I love
Chris,
it.
you look
It's just a hoodie
You
though.
saying
It's
that
not.
because he Chris Brown, he looking nice.
I like it.
She likes it. She
What
likes
you think,
it.
Mother, what you think, mother?
Child. I would wear it
Give
with
him
a
that
boot.
mic.
You will wear it?
With a boot.
Give him this mic.
You know,
Cute
maybe
little fur
even belted, you know.
See, you put it.
So you like it?
I mean, not on him, but on me, yeah. It'll be sticky.
You say you make sure it's right.
Yeah, it'll be right on me.
All right. Now, our guy.
I think he looks nice. I mean, I would have chose a different pair of glasses. I think the glasses look a little dated. Is that Tweety Bird around his neck? I can't even see what it is. But it's
Yeah,
something
you
big.
can't see what it is.
You know, the chains, they look a little old too. And I know Chris got a little money. He charging $1,000 for people to meet and greet and
Meet
bump
and
and
greet.
grind on them. So, honey, I know he can afford to get some new stuff. It looked very dated. Is this a new picture?
This is an old picture.
Okay, I was like, this looked
Yes,
like
it is an
giving
old
me
picture.
early 2000s.
Yes, yes.
So I just need him to get a little bit more fur on the jacket though, cause honey, you just got fur in the center. I need fur everywhere, honey.
It
You
look,
gonna rock
it
the
look a
fur.
little sick. The coat look a little sick.
It look a little mixture, like it's a little fox, a little chinchilla, a little squirrel, a little rabbit. You know, it's a little everything. But all right, Chris, you going with your
RZA,
bad
what
self.
you think,
You know
RZA?
what? For me, I'm okay with the look. You know, I'm okay with it. I just think that it's about, you know, we only see a portion of the ensemble. You know,
Mhm.
it's just the top half. You know, now I could be sold a little bit more if I see his whole idea.
Okay.
But for now, I think it's okay.
Okay.
I can dig it. I can rock with it.
Y'all giving my man a hard time, Chris. That's them. That ain't me.
Now, TJ, everybody agreed except for you. Is this what TJ, that's why I like you. That's why I like TJ already. I like him already. Now,
he stick to what he does.
is this what Fashion Craze is? Do you normally disagree with everyone, or
No,
everyone usually
not
agrees?
normally, but there are disagreements, and I think that's how it, you know, it makes up for an interesting show. We all have different styles or different tastes in fashion, so to speak. So it's good when there can be a little bit of banter.
All right, all right. Now we got to go into a female next, y'all. We got to. Now we finna take it all the way back, okay? We finna take it all the way back. Back in the day with Lil' Kim. Okay, look here, and her all pink, baby.
Okay.
But how y'all feeling this, baby?
I'm feeling her.
You feeling it? Y'all feeling it?
She giving me freak Nick. She giving me straight freak Nick, man. This is the Kim that everybody loved back in the days. Crush on you. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got the different color wigs and the coats and the panties and the boots. You know what season she was in. She was in her season.
Yes, this is definitely back in the day crush on you. Before all the facial surgery that she has had done now. Me personally, I think she looks absolutely beautiful. She still looks beautiful, yes. What do y'all feel, Renza, about this coat and these boots?
I love it. I love it. I think that, and even the bling, she could have even added more bling for me, but I love the look.
You love the look?
I love the look.
Okay, so we all agreeing that we love Lil' Kim. Look on here then. Okay, Javen, what you think?
Her face is better now than.
I think so too.
You asked the Barb himself. You asked the Barb himself.
Annabelle. She like Annabelle doll sitting there like, no, hell no.
Okay, hold on. Jay just said we got a barber in the building.
Yeah, we got a barb.
We got a barber. A big barber in the building. All right. How do you feel about this?
I don't.
Do not do that to me.
We got a barber in the building.
No. In all seriousness, I love the look. I feel like it's iconic. And she did her thing for that time in that era. I think it's cute. Well, it could be a little bit better, but you know, it's cute. The look is cute.
I agree.
And she has a beautiful child for the kids that's coming for her child.
Did y'all hear that? Royal is beautiful.
Yeah, so smart.
Y'all know we don't like to talk about kids and stuff. Royal is beautiful. Yeah, they be talking about the kids.
You know, Kim gotta watch her mouth. She gonna talk about somebody's kid now. You know,
it's gonna come back on them. It's gonna come back. It comes back. Karma is crazy. Now, y'all, you know, we have seen, you know, a lot of different styles already. By me showing y'all just the two people, we're gonna get into a video. Okay, we're gonna get into a video. I have some surprises for you all just as well. We did surprise number 1 at the beginning. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Let's go ahead and get into another performance. And here we go. Sunshine, we ready?
Getting cheddar, middle name Greeks, cause I never met her. Warning, don't stare in my eyes. Yeah, I got the power, got you hypnotized. I got cash racks, all I see is dollar signs. Zero, all I do is process paper. If you see you broke, then I see you later. Don't take no stairs, just a cash elevator. I'm used to copycats, all they do is play pussy. Keep playing pussy, in my hands, okay. Come on, money all day. And you ain't getting money all day. We getting money, honey. We getting paid. Money all day, money all day, money all day, we getting money, honey. We getting paid. Are you big mad? Are you little mad? Are you getting cash? Are you getting bad? Cause I'm stacking up this paper like I'm stacking up these walls. I'm stacking up these ushers like these international calls. I put in the work so I get what I'm supposed to. I learn about my money like I learn about my mind. The only way to keep it is to keep you out of mind. They try to slow it down and I almost got a ticket. It's a lot of when it's billions. I don't use my hands, I use a rake to count my money. Can't trust none of these banks to count my money. All these banks in my face to count my money. Can't trust none of these things to count my money. 24 hours in a day to count my money. Ain't no other way to count my money. My favorite color's green, cause it's mean and it's lean and it's green. Hey, cash rules everything around me. Don't drown me. Don't come in my spot, try to clown me. Green water, won't you rise? Green water, look into my eyes. Green water, tell me no lies. Green water, got you hypnotized. Hey! Money all day, every day. Money all day, every day. We get money all day, every day. We getting money, honey. We getting paid. Money all day, every day. Money all day, every day. Money all day, every day. We getting money, honey. We getting paid. We getting money. Because it ain't nothing else we get.
All right, we are back in the building. Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, with your girl Demissus. Miss Peachy is what they call me. And we also have Fashion Craze in the building just as well. Now, that what you all just saw was our guy perform. Our guy, tell us a little bit about that song.
I was talking about this song last night.
Because you do everything, I see.
You know what I'm saying? I'll never be broke. So I wrote that song originally for another artist, and the artist had someone else write their verse by the time I submitted. So I decided to take the verse and turn it into a song, and it took me probably about 6 months. It took me a long time because I really wanted to push my pen, and it was my first single. So I'm like, this got to be, every word got to be hitting them, every line. So I finally went into the studio and recorded it, and I'm a one-hitter quitter because, baby, I told it.
That you definitely did. Definitely did. When I met you for the first time, you actually performed it here at Hits.
That's right.
Did an awesome job, may I add. I didn't know what to expect when I saw you get up there, and I'm like,
they thought I was going to hit some R&B or some vocals. Come on,
next thing I know, I'm like, okay. This shit hitting. Hey!
Throw some dollars.
Yes. So, I mean, that was just a great performance. Then to see you perform again on this clip, I'm like, oh my gosh, you definitely know what you're doing.
Thank you.
Definitely. Now, we are going to get back into another crime video, y'all. Ooh. Another crime video. It's a lot that I show on my show. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I laugh. I talk shit. I talk about parents. I talk about kids. I don't care. I talk about them all. But this right here was very touching to me. And it's 2 clips. So I'm going to go ahead and play both of them. And here we go.
Mother in custody after her 3-year-old is killed in a crash. Police say there were 5 other young children in that car, including an 8-month-old and an 18-month-old. This happened right around 2:30 this morning at the intersection of 8 Mile and Inkster Road. Megan Woods is live from the scene with more on what police believe led to that crash. Megan?
Yeah, Sandra, police believe alcohol was a factor in this crash. They're also saying that 3-year-old was not in a car seat or using any type of safety restraint. And we're here at the scene where there's so much debris still left in the grass, on the sidewalk. There's broken glass, old car parts, and surveillance video shows that SUV full of that family ended up in this bush. This is 8 Mile and Inkster. You see 2 cars driving east and westbound pass through the intersection. Then, just as another car is crossing, a vehicle going north on Inkster blows through the intersection. Both cars go spinning, one into a pole, the other into a bush. Here it is again. Police say the SUV that mother and her 6 children were in was going northbound, but in the southbound lane. Alcohol is believed to be a factor. Now, a 3-year-old is dead. The preliminary investigation shows they weren't in a car seat or some sort of safety restraint. Police Chief Jeff King calls this crash horrific, and not just for that child's family.
It touches everybody involved, our officers, the medics that were on the scene, the other driver, and it just highlights and emphasizes the importance of properly utilizing restraints in the vehicle.
It also tugs at the heartstrings of people living nearby.
Yeah, that's pretty devastating. I don't like to hear anything, involving children.
Unfortunately, it's happened before. It's sad. no one knows who's going to be in the car when something like it happens.
They say there's accident after accident at this intersection.
A pickup truck that rolled over by the light, and it was me and somebody else, I don't know who it was. We had to help him out of the truck.
Even while I recently went out of town, my auntie told somebody came up on this curb, almost hit our car.
Chief King says this intersection at 8 Mile and Inkster is not the most dangerous in the city, but they have seen numerous accidents here. He also says that it's unclear right now what type of safety restraints, if any, the other children had during the time of the crash. Those children are now with their grandparents as their mother is in custody right now. Live in Farmington Hills, I'm...
And we are back. His name 2.3, the real definition of internet radio. Javen, how do you feel about this video?
I just think it's unfortunate. I feel like, every day we risk our lives getting in the car.
Every day.
And I think people need to take it more seriously. I've known people very close to me who have died in car accidents. Because they were reckless driving, didn't wear their seatbelt, and thought they were invincible. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But a car accident can humble you real quick. I've been in one where I thought, I was going to lose my life. But by the grace of God, I was able to walk away with no scratches. So I really take it seriously, and I feel like that's just unfortunate. Prayers to the family.
Definitely prayers to the family. How do you feel, Jade, about these mothers out here that's being reckless? Because that's what that was, her being reckless.
Right. I feel like mothers need to take their motherhood and their kids more seriously because, the baby lost his or her life. And I just feel terrible. And responsible for it is the mother because the mother did not have the babies, in car seats or seaters or whatever they need to be in. So they need to be more careful and don't take every day for granted. Like your kid can be there today and gone tomorrow, and now you're going to prison because you didn't have your baby tied up or you didn't really take care of your babies. And it's really sad. It's really sad.
Exactly. We're gonna get into the part 2 clip on this. And
There's a part 2?
There is a part 2 of her being charged.
Yeah.
So and we always like to see the goodness out of stuff. So
no, the alcohol, was it the person that hit them or was it her?
The young lady that was driving with the 6 kids in the car, she had alcohol in her system.
That's why she had 6 kids.
Yes.
How she get 6 kids in the car? It was a regular car. Was it a minivan? No.
It was like an SUV.
SUV.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what kind of car it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But
no,
yes.
they only car 6. You got 6 kids in the car.
Yeah, either way it goes, wasn't enough room for all the damn kids. Shit. But here goes clip 2. And I believe this clip is going to tell us how much liquor she had in her system. Here we go.
I'm Priya Mann with breaking news out of Farmington Hills, where a mother of 6 has just been charged in a crash that killed her 3-year-old, and police believe the woman was driving drunk. Take a look. Shelby Ellis is on the bottom left of your screen. The Inkster woman is accused of driving drunk with her 6 children in tow. Prosecutors say Ellis flew a .26 way above the legal limit, which is only .08. The crash happened around 2:30 Saturday morning in Farmington Hills. Police say the 29-year-old mother was driving northbound in the southbound lane of Inkster Road. Ellis crashed into a car heading westbound on 8 Mile before finally coming to a stop. Her 6 children were in the car, all of them under the age of 10, the youngest being just 8 and 18 months old. The 3-year-old child who died was not in a car seat or using a seatbelt. After being taken to the hospital to be checked out, Shelby Ellis was booked in jail. The 5 siblings are now with their grandparents. Ellis is due back in court in a few weeks. I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
All right, so she was at a .6. The limit is .08.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 0.8. She was drunk.
0. She was highly drunk with these kids in the car. Just very negligent. Very, very negligent. What do you say about these numbers, TJ?
For one, there should not be any numbers at all. And for one, you got immature trying to teach premature, and it's not going to work. And it may not have been her intentions to have done that.
Exactly.
Once your actions have already been taken, your intentions don't even matter. You got too many like kids trying to have kids and be mothers, and they don't know what to do. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even if you're not a mother, this should be evident that you should not be doing this. Lock her ass up, throw away the key, swallow it, lose the key.
Don't swallow the key and throw it. I think, you know, one, I have
Don't do it.
Lord, Jesus.
Don't do it.
You know, obviously, my question is, you know, why didn't she have the car seats? That's number one. I know we get into the drinking, but I'm going to think, well, could she not afford it? Is she a single mother?
No.
Where was she coming from?
When females have babies, most hospitals will not let you take the child out of the hospital, out the car seat. None. And then it stated that they were 10 and under.
10 and under.
10 and under. 8 months and 11 months.
And the one that died was 3 years old.
3 years old.
And with no seats.
So
she had to have a car seat at a point in time.
And then you have to have a car seat. I think the age limit that you should still be in a car seat is 7 or 8 years old.
It's
or
size.
90 pounds.
It's based on size.
70 pounds, I think, without a car seat.
And they still have to have a booster seat.
Correct.
And they still have, because if they too low,
my son just
and you can't
turned-
put them in the front seat because the airbag will kill them.
Exactly.
So
So
that meant all the children possibly
was in the back
were in
seat.
the back, and then they were double. They were sitting in each other's laps.
Yeah.
It was liquor involved. That was a bad choice. She
Just
put them in that
period.
car under the influence.
Exactly.
Was the thing. You put them in the car under the influence. She wasn't thinking like her life is taken, the baby's life is taken. Now their kids can't even grow up together unless family take them on. But it's a very sad situation. We don't know what she was going through while she was drinking. She could have been picking the kids up from a family that probably was watching them. Bad judgment. Say, oh, y'all all just get in the car. We on our way home. And look, it's just, you know.
Yeah.
It's just
Like she could have been out drinking, having a good time, and somebody, like you said, family member, could have called her and said, come get your damn kids. Come get them. Come get them right now. They doing this, they doing that.
It's 2 Sunday in the morning. She coming from somewhere.
Exactly.
And imagine being in a car with 6 kids. You know that's a lot already by itself.
Exactly.
And then you drunk. How are you able to even control that situation?
But like TJ said, what if it was intentional? Not saying that she shouldn't go to prison or jail. I'm not saying that. But what if it was intentional? Should she still have to stay in there for the rest of her life?
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sorry. I deal with a lot of people that deal with, have had alcohol, have had mental abuse, physical abuse, a lot of abuse that have taken place in a person's childhood. And everything that happens in your childhood, it is going to resurface in your adulthood. So we don't really know what was going on with this young lady. You know, the way the video looked, nobody hit the brakes. Nobody. From her car to the car to the other car that hit her. So I'm not even for sure who had the right of way.
She had the wrong way.
She had the wrong way.
way.
But I just don't feel like, I know so many people who have gone to prison. Like I really know people who have gone to prison. And I will go ahead and share this with you all. My uncle, who was one of the sweetest people in the world that you could have ever met. He kind of got involved with a few, with some drugs and things like that. And he was dealing with an amputation. And drugs led him to shoot and kill his wife right there in front of my little cousin.
Wow.
And he did go to prison. He went to prison and he did time and he's out. And he's, the drugs, he left that alone and everything. But his life could have been over and died in prison, So I think situations can change and people can change. So because we really don't know what was going on with her, there's no excuse, with all those kids in the car and you were drinking or whatever the case may be, but I don't think a person should be punished all of their lives, and it depends on the situation.
And I think she's going to have to live in a mental prison upon herself. Like anyway.
Yeah.
She's going to have to live with this until the day she dies.
Yeah,
Thinking about it every day.
She lost one of her babies behind negligence. So
exactly.
But still lock her up for
He still got to go.
Learn a lesson. You still need to learn a lesson. On that bottle, before you drink it, it tell you what it's going to do to you.
Oh.
If you consume too much alcohol.
It does.
So you got to drink responsibly. That's what it boils down to. Or go take a nap in the damn car with the kids before you pull off. Or y'all go to fuck to sleep. Oh, excuse my name.
Or go home and drink.
Yeah.
Drink at home.
Yeah.
You get all the way twisted that you want to get twisted.
Right, get them home, but she wasn't. It was 2 a.m, so she coming from somewhere to sleep for a little while. You know, go watch your kids wherever they was at. Stay there for some time with them.
Because at the end of the day, 10 and under, 2 o'clock in the morning, they don't need to be out.
Nope.
And it makes me think about my parents. Like my parents, they thought about stuff like this before they even went out or did stuff. You got to do stuff prematurely to what you're gonna do. As a parent, you've got to have that second. You know what is it called? Yeah.
You could tell she was young. She was having babies back to back. She was a baby having babies.
Exactly.
And to be honest with you, we've all done it. We've all had a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And we've all gotten in our cars, and we were just the lucky ones that made it to the house, you know. But sometimes we think back, you know, well, she was way over the limit.
She was way over the limit.
She was way over the limit. But you know, sometimes, you know, and I do babysit people's kids and stuff like that. And my thoughts are, for me, because I know that you're going to go out and drink, and because I know that I have a 10-year-old all the way down to a 5-month-old, look, let me keep your kids overnight. I really don't want to be babysitting in the first place, but I already know you're irresponsible. I know you're going to come and pick them up, and I know that you're already intoxicated. So the next part of that is the people that...
Them young folks. Them 19, 18... 20, 21-year-old. I don't care. Come get your baby.
Come and get them, honey.
I need
Some
to sleep.
grandparents will be like,
yeah, they be like that.
Y'all see that commercial where that lady said, "Come get your kids."
Yeah.
Well, I call the police. Come get your kids. So
you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But let's go back and get into fashion craze. Now we got some more fashion. Okay, we got some more fashion. Here goes Miss Monica.
Oh Lord! Okay, I gotta
I don't want to see no Monica.
It's a picture.
Listen, Monica.
Why they gotta start off with Monica?
It's a video.
Monica has, let me get into it.
Who sent you?
This is an inside fashion craze joke.
Yes,
So I'm gonna bring y'all into fashion craze a little bit more.
Ooh, we finna get some juice.
So we have rehearsals. Some of them are in-house, and most of them are virtual. Okay, and so what we're doing now is one of the ways that we rehearse. And so Monica is somehow, she always ends up in the lineup of the show. And you know, I will say, I love you, Monica. Monica, I love you, girl. They even say we look alike. Girl, that's what they say. That's what they say, girl. They said when I get up, hold on. They said when I get up.
Now we got to
all right, guys, say you will not do this to me
They
today.
said when I get up in drag, okay, I'm not in drag today, honey. But when I get up and drag, they say I look like Monica. But that's what people say, girl. I don't care. But anyway, I'm saying this.
You look better than Monica.
Monica.
You look better than Monica when you get in drag.
Oh, thank you. But Monica's a beautiful woman. But Monica doesn't always make it past the cast. You know, she hasn't been doing well, I'll say, when it comes to the reviews. And so every time they see her, they like, here we go again, Monica. Like, girl, you're not going to get through. So maybe today will be the day that Monica gets through this cast.
She be giving me don't be a menace to South City.
Y'all, can we do
just
this?
in the hood. Don't be a menace to fashion.
Can we act as if we're in rehearsal and give them a little something, Lisa, and you do your thing, give us a timer, and we run it down on Monica?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Y'all gonna do it on Monica?
Let's put on my Huaraches.
Oh Lord. I love you, Monica. Before, let me just say this, Monica. I love you, girl. I do. I love you.
Let's do chopper prop and let's act like we know what we're doing. Let's go.
It's not like we don't love
I can't see her face.
Exclusive.
Come on, baby.
I can barely see her though.
Come on over here. Come see her face. Come see her face over here. Come see her face.
Okay, now I can see her. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, you see them things sticking up from her shoulders?
Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the whole outfit. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. I don't like it.
All right, famous, let's go. Run it.
Oh, damn, Monica. See, now, you know we always got to get into Monica. But Monica right now, she's not looking too bad. But it looks like a big bow that's on her. You know, Javen just did this recently with the bow in front of him, with the nice sparkly bow, with, you know, the black thing, shoulders going on. But Monica's giving me a hefty six-sack bag a little bit. You know, the trash bag on the top. And, you know what I'm saying, on the bottom, just look a little nice. But I don't know what's going on. Is there a waist trainer between the funky hefty six? I don't know, but let me go get it over to TJ. What you think, TJ?
Now let me tell you something. I did think it was a waist trainer, but if you look at it real close, it looks like it's 2 chicken arms, like chicken legs on her shoulder. Like somebody took some chicken legs and put them on her. I mean, come on now. I feel like when you're at a certain level, stuff like this should not be happening. And Monica, I love you down, but you're starting to give public enemy to fashion craze. We have got to stop this foolishness.
Is it a prop or a chop? Come on, what is y'all doing?
A chop.
Girl, it's a chop from the Dillon.
Monica, you do this to me every week, Monica. You do this to me every week. Today, you don't got love all over me.
No.
I'm sorry.
Damn, that's my song.
I'm sorry, Monica. I mean, and you're not my superhero. Like,
I like that one.
you can sing. You got that talent, girl. But I think you need to step into David Gerard's boutique again, because I don't know what happened, Monica. Damn, and we all rooted for you. We all rooted for you.
That's another song.
Now,
Is this item
look,
a prop or is it a chop?
I'm sorry, Lisa girl, but it's definitely a chop for me. I love you, Monica.
Chop, chop.
Child, now step into my boutique, Monica. Cause girl, what is going on? Now we told you last week to go home and try again. So I guess you came back, honey. But you ain't did nothing. You look like about to fly away some damn way. Now, Monica, you know better because I feel like you're an icon. You're a legend. But girl, these thrifty ass clothes you've been wearing, it's just not making the mark. Who is your team? What is the budget? What is it? Cause it ain't no budget, clearly. Monica, I love you dearly, darling, but we're gonna try again next week. The makeup is flawless. Okay, love the hair. But the clothing, baby, no. We're gonna try again next week, okay? It's gonna be a chop for me.
Honey, she is so gone to La La Land. Monica, girl, what is going on? They is setting you up, girl. They is like, yes, girl, this is it, and that ain't it, girl. Somebody to come knocking at your door, baby. Because first of all, you look like Mickey Mouse. Okay, like you sat Mickey Mouse head on your shoulders, girl, and you just gonna come out the top of his head like, I got you on my mind. Baby, it's a no for me. And the hair, I just feel like this wasn't the appropriate hair for this look. And maybe if I could see the whole look, I can get into a little bit more. But just what I'm seeing, girl, this not it. I'm sorry, Monica.
You don't like the hair?
I don't like the hair. I think it should have been an updo. Because it just seemed like you got these big shoulders and then you got the hair, little squiggly squagglers coming down. It's a chop for me.
It's a chop.
Calculations are in. This subject is a chop.
I love it. I love it. I sure wish y'all could have did it on this one right here though, but we finna go and bring it up anyways. It's the Barb in the building. It's the Barb in the building. There you go. What do y'all think about this?
Like pop rocks.
All right, let's run it, famous.
Let's run it.
Yeah, well, let me go and get right on into it. She like a jack in the ass box. it's a chop for me. Like a bunch of pop. She pop a lot of ish. She like a box. She like a hibachi bitch.
It's a piece of language, girl. You say what you gotta say. Say it. Chop, chop.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, mother.
It's giving Petey Patter Splitter Splatter. Giving sipping paint.
I would have to agree with that one.
It's giving very something.
Dippin' Dot.
It's a chop. Sorry, Nick, love you to pieces, babe. But it's giving me acrylic enamel, straight satin, flat.
Now, Jay, before we go, TJ gonna keep going. I see it. And they keep coming and coming and coming. Before we get to you, Jay, do you all feel like I picked out some good pictures?
Yeah,
you have.
You know, I ain't know.
I could be more current, but yeah, I'll give it to you.
It's the Barb. It's the Barb.
It's the Barb. Okay, so Jade, how do you feel about this look?
Nikki, I love you, but this was the era I hated you. I hated. I didn't like when she started giving circus and carnival. Bar's always gonna be there. You know, she can rap her tail off. She got not taking her talent from her, but she looks a talented mess right here. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. But I'm sorry, Nikki. I love you, and I am streaming your song. So yeah, but it's a chop.
Jade, I love how when Jade starts a song, Jade always apologizes. Every person that we have shown. Well, let me say this first. I'm sorry. Or, hey, I love you, but I got to say it.
I got to speak the real. I have to.
All right. Now, Javen, how do you feel about this?
Well, let me just say this first, okay? I love debating female rap, right? I don't take any of this personally. If you don't like Nikki, I don't care. She's still the queen of rap regardless. So it's not going to change. But I can be honest with her. And in this moment, I feel like in that time, it was iconic. Nobody else, no other female rapper was doing these type of looks, especially on a mainstream pop level. This was at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, clearly, and I feel like she fit the theme of what it was. So the outfit today, I would chop it. But then I feel like it was iconic. It was something new. It was something fresh. I think Terrence was on the hair at that time. He did an amazing job with the hair. I wouldn't wear it, okay? But I'm going to have to give it a prop.
Oh.
Wow.
Well. If y'all ain't never seen the Barb, you have today. Damn. You just laid it all out. From the hairstylist to where she was at, goddamn. That's a Barb for you, baby.
It's the loyalty for me.
Yes. Now, Arga, how do you feel about this?
Okay, so I like to break it down, honey, to the nitty and the gritty. So let's get into this lace wig, girl. It is giving yarn, girl. It's giving where's the scalp? It's giving no damn. Okay, and I've been telling you this, Nikki, and I don't know if you ain't getting the message, but I will email you, inbox you, DM you, whatever you need. I'll even send a pigeon. Girl, put on a lash. Put on a lash. Put on a lash. I'm so sick of her being beat to the back door with this baby lash. Girl, you need to wear a lash with your chinky eye self. But, okay, let's get into the outfit. It's coming apart. Okay, it's falling apart. That's number one. And the bottom is giving me, you know how they have that fabric at Walmart, y'all? The 99-cent fabric. It's giving me like my little nephew's quilt. I don't know what's going on with this fabric and who told her it was cute.
Not the quilt.
But she is channeling Harajuku. Okay? She's trying to do them Oriental folks be doing over in Japan, Asia, and all and them places. And baby, they set you the hell up, Nikki. They set you up, girl, but you are still iconic. You still the queen of rap and all of that. But this look needs to go to hell. And you don't need to ever look back. And this is in your closet right now. Okay, burn that shit. Burn that shit. Burn that shit. Okay, it's a chop for me, Lisa.
Oh my God. Calculations are in. This subject is a chop.
Ooh.
All right.
Like realize when I'm getting dressed now, fashion is supposed to be timeless. If it ain't gonna be timeless, don't put it on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Now, when you think of fashionista, like whenever a person step out on the scene, they always fly. Who is the first person that comes to your head? Rizza.
Go
to each person.
I'm old school, and I would just say for me,
every time they step out on the scene.
Patti LaBelle. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay. We feeling that.
In the kitchen, she fly in the kitchen.
Okay, our guy.
We already know who the fashion icon is, the girl, okay? The Dendata, the diamond, honey. Like diamonds in the sky. Yes, Miss Ree, baby. She can be pregnant, she can be flat stomach, she be getting her ass beat, but she is going to be stepping.
Oh, wow.
He did not say getting her ass beat. He did not just say, oh my goodness. Well, it's been said by our guy.
Who you got, Jay?
Javen.
Who you got?
That was ruthless.
That's it. Welcome to Fashion Craze.
We will not miss an episode of Fashion Craze.
There's two people that come to mind. So I don't know if you guys know who Law Roach is, but he's a celebrity stylist to all of your faves. I feel like every time he comes on the scene, he gonna step. He gonna eat it up. And maybe because he's a stylist, he knows what to do and what not to do. The other person is Lori Harvey. She's been giving me what I need lately. I don't know who's on her team, but she always looks flawless. I mean, from the makeup, the hair. She doesn't do too much. She does just enough. You know what I mean? To get you be like, that's cute.
That's funny because her mom is who would be on that list.
Okay.
That's
Steve Harvey's wife.
She's flawless. She's flawless. Now, Jade, how about yourself?
Well, since the kids took my answer, I love me a Rihanna and I love me a Lori Harvey. That was literally my two answers.
Wow.
So I'm going to go with, now let me think. I don't want to steal your answer, but I do. But I'm not going to steal your answer. But I'm going to say, Sierra.
Sierra. Okay.
Yes, she does good.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I forgot about OCC.
She eats it up.
Okay.
She eats it up. She can't sing, but she can.
No, she cannot. We is not gonna ooh. We is not gonna ooh like it's a surprise. We would not ooh like it's a surprise.
Her body sings. That's what it is. Her body sings.
Exactly.
She is a great entertainer.
But she's an entertainer.
Yes, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I probably won't meet her.
What you say, TJ?
I'm gonna say, listen, Carrie Bradshaw.
Damn,
From Sex and the City.
She don't never miss a beat.
Shit, I'm watching her.
Okay.
Can I say something with that? I just want to say, if nothing else, I will agree with him that her contract was the shit. Oh, for Sex and the City, Carrie Bradshaw's contract was that everything she wore, she took home.
You know who else did that?
That's the best fucking contract.
You know who else did that? Glenn Close from 101 Dalmatians did the same thing. She kept every single piece. Give me that.
I'll take that.
Okay,
so then I'll add to y'all's then. What's the girl from The Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah.
The girl in that movie, Devil Wears Prada, the girl who went from
All right.
Well, you know, I'm gonna go with my old school diva. I love Queen of Hip Hop, Mary J. Blige.
Thank you. I would definitely say Mary.
Diva, and then I can't forget about Missy Elliott, because Missy Elliott have a whole different style. It's funky. She could just come out regular with some t-shirt on. That hair is snazzy.
Hair be flat.
Sneakers on. She could just put on anything and she always
she
fly.
can wear a trash
bag. She can wear exactly. She can wear a trash bag.
And she was fly.
In the rain. It still was fly. So I say Mary and Missy, my double M.
Wow. I feel like
everybody forgot Tiana Taylor.
I was gonna say her.
Well, she be trying to dress like Janet Jackson all the time.
Yeah, she do. Janet Jackson love her too. But since y'all gave two, I'm gonna give one. I'm gonna get another one.
Okay.
I'm ready.
And we ready.
I wish I had the bomb, like you know how they do on Queen Radio.
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna know everything.
Monica. Period. Shut up. I don't hear nothing.
I wish y'all saw me on camera right now. You know what? I'm gonna definitely have to go with Famous on this one. Everyone that you all chose was definitely icons out here in these streets, but I'm definitely gonna roll with you with Mary J. Mary J. She never disappoints me. Never ever disappoints
she's
me.
so soulful.
She'll never disappoint me. She's always rocking.
She has me
But now she's starting to show that body more now. I'm telling you, she's
She
doing
is.
a lot lately.
She looks gorgeous. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, out of all the cast members, who's the funniest one?
Tuesday.
She's not here.
Tuesday's not here. Tuesday the funniest one.
Tuesday, I mean,
I would say Famous is the funniest.
Famous will have you cracking.
Famous will have you cracking up too, but Tuesday it's just the way she say it.
Yes.
It be her makeup with the way she say it. She looks like a comedian, so she's gonna give you that. You know,
love it.
So you would love Tuesday.
The delay in her voice.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, who's the more serious one? Who's more? We got to get the work done. We got to get this done. Quit playing so much,
We have
y'all.
to choose one?
We have to choose one.
Damn.
She on the game.
Our guy.
Serious?
Our guy?
He played, but I'll say he's get it done. Yeah, you.
Oh, get it done? Yeah, get it done. But serious, ain't no man serious.
I'm gonna say Javen.
He's like the Simon.
More like, he's real.
That's
come on,
mother.
y'all. Let's get it
That's
together.
mother. She just gotta look at you one time.
Javen look like, yes, that's me. That is me.
And he will chop your head off if you don't be doing it right.
Don't say his
All he
name,
do is
dog.
give a look. He just look at you. You know how your mama used to look at you?
Mm-hmm.
He just look at you like, okay. you know that okay means.
That means
that
something
means you doing
serious.
something wrong.
How did all of y'all get together? Like, how? Is y'all all friends? Some of y'all family members? Like, how did y'all get together?
I'm gonna start because it's a long thing for me. So I was actually, Jaden and I was actually working on a project together. I'm not gonna speak of what project, but we're gonna we was working on a reality show together, and we also been friends for almost over 10 years. So he picked me up for that, and then once he picked me up for it, that fell through. So he decided to put me a part of Fashion Craze. But of course, once I moved here from Houston, I met Robert. Our guy. I met our guy. And sorry, I met our guy, and because they're a package. So that was that from there. And then I met Famous and TJ throughout the cast, and I met Renza throughout the cast as well. I mean, but it all flew. It all just flow right on together.
She did audition. I don't want her.
She
just got on the show. She did audition.
I had to audition, girl. I had to audition. I did have to.
I got you so funny.
I know him.
Like, let's make this clear. An audition was done.
Yes, I had to audition, to be clear. I had to audition. But I knew I was going to get it because it's me. So.
That's what
I
I'm
was
talking about,
rooting for her
Jay.
to be a part of it. So I'm like, baby, come on, because this is my girl. So I feel like, she deserved the opportunity to showcase her talent and to get her face out there. I mean, you moved all the way from Houston to Atlanta to pursue a dream.
Wow.
So I feel like that's important, So yeah, baby, he saw my way.
So he made a payment. He put a deposit down for her, baby. Because I was going to put somebody else in her place. I'm just playing, y'all.
But you really can't put nobody else in her place.
No, I know that's right. We love Jay.
It's one of a kind. Jay is one of a kind.
Now, was this a decision that was made with just our guy to make the decision of who comes in and who goes out?
No. So everybody except for Javen did an audition. Renza, Tuesday, Famous, TJ, everybody did an audition. Now I knew Famous for a while. We actually used to have the morning show on B100 for about a year. And so that was our history, and then that's my boo. That's like my bestie. So we go way back like fried chicken.
And we fight, and we get back together.
We fight. Absolutely.
We all fight.
And then
a real love.
TJ, I didn't know TJ. I knew of a mutual person that TJ knew, but he was a brand new, fresh face. And I always like to tell this story. But TJ did his audition with a red cup in the camera. So I was like, he's the guy for the job. And Renza is actually a playwright, a producer, a director. She does stage production, and she's a vet in the game. And she's given me some opportunity. She don't like me to say that, but she did. She's given me some opportunity to showcase my talent in her play. Awesome. And she doesn't act in her play. Well, yes, she does. It's a smaller role, but she does do a small role. But I know she had that in her, and so I was like, this is the person I need for this. So she still had to do an audition, but she got the job because she showed up.
Now, where are we going to see Fashion Craze?
Fashion Craze currently will be seen on Love TV Network. because you love to watch us, right? And it's on YouTube, so you go right on over to our channel and you can subscribe. You'll get all the updates. You'll see some of the specials we've done. Javen has a special out right now for his Boss Babe Award, being the celebrity stylist of the year, honey. And Jade has, there's some more Boss Babe.
Yes, we got ours too.
Boss Babe is doing the thing. Shout out to Boss Babe. We love you. And Jade has a special out currently. We want you guys to go support. She is a model, an ambassador, a beauty mogul, honey. She's doing the damn thing, and she just did a recent ad for a hair company. So you can go and see her journey or her photo shoot for that. And then Renza, honey, we don't have enough time to go down her resume. But she just did a power shoot for herself and her brand and some of her upcoming projects, even outside of Fashion Craze. And so we got to get a little day in the life with her and make a fuss over her, as she says. Make a fuss over me. Make a fuss over me. So, and we have some more specials coming. Each cast member is presenting a little segment before Fashion Craze come out. But you can see all of that on Love TV Network.
Love TV Network. I love how each and every one of you guys got something else going on.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not just stuck in one thing.
Yeah.
It's multiple things, you
and
know.
That's why I love the show, because they literally, and they root for everybody to have their own thing going on, as well as Fashion Craze, because they want to see everybody on the cast win, no matter what avenue it takes you, but they definitely root for everybody.
Yeah, it looks, our guy is a special person, I can tell. And you want me to tell you how I can tell?
How?
And I laugh, I make jokes all the time, but I'm so serious right now. You just ran down every single thing that they're doing that's besides Fashion Craze. Mm-hmm. That's dope. That's dope.
That's our boss.
I'm so serious. No, but that's good that he literally can run down everything.
That means he's hands-on. We're actually involved.
Exactly. Well, we're going to get into another video, okay? Let's get into another video. I just love y'all. I love y'all spirit. Everybody just seems so happy. We're going to get into Javen right now.
Ooh.
Yes. And when I tell you I like this song, I really like this song. I really do. Here we go.
You got a lot.
Your love is all I need, yeah. You're like an angel that's for me above me, yeah. You're so amazing and you mean the world to me, yeah. And without you, I don't know where I would be, yeah. From your smile to your laugh, everything in the past no longer matters anymore, 'cause you're here. And I'm a vision of love, it's so clear. I'ma tell everybody, come tell everybody, devoted to your love, I'm forever indebted. On the keys to my heart, you're the light when it's dark. When I'm weak, you are strong, you're the back to my bone. You're the one for me, you're the one I need. You're the one for me, you're the one I need. Your love, all that I want, all that I need. Your love, it's all that I want, all that I need. For your love, love, for your love, for your love. When you look at me, you bring me to my knees, yeah. Your love and affection, all I need, yeah. You believe in me, you see the past in me, yeah. Through it all, you stuck it out with me, yeah. From your smile to your laugh, everything in the past no longer matters anymore, 'cause you're here. Now my vision of love is so clear. I'ma tell everybody, go tell everybody, devoted to your love, I'm forever indebted. On the keys to my heart, you're the light when it's dark. When I'm weak, you are strong, you're the back to my bone. You're the one for me, you're the one I need. You're the one for me, you're the one You got me daydreaming about you. Gotta be next to you, feel you. Only one that I think of. Always on my mind like a brand new song. Like a love, like another love. Yeah, yeah, like another love. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting all this. I record everything.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, to and 92.3 with the business on BCC Period.
Now we are back. Here's 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, with your girl Demissus, with Face Fashion Craze, baby, in the building. Now, I'm so excited that y'all are here. I can't stop saying it. You know, this is my very first time interviewing a full cast of something. You know, a full cast of something. You know, so I'm really, really honored that you all came. I'm so, so honored. Please let everybody know, individually, where are y'all from? Were you born and raised at? And how did you end up here in Atlanta?
Famous.
If you're from Atlanta.
New York!
Hey!
Concrete jungle where famous came from. Miss Brooklyn and Abdul. Yeah, that's why I'm from Brooklyn, baby.
Tear it up there! Tear it up!
Where you from? Where you from? Yeah, that's how
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, baby. Brooklyn, New York, and I love the South. I'm born in Brooklyn, but I got the Southern heart. That's why I'm an apple peach.
What brought you to Atlanta, though?
Well, my career, you know, Georgia's, it's ATL Wood, baby. It's the Black Hollywood here. I mean, it has so much opportunity here, and being on the showcast, you know, with Fashion Craze and doing radio. And I'm a chef, baby, so man, baby, you want me to come cook for you? I cook and clean your goddamn house. You won't want me to go nowhere else.
She can pressure wash.
And I saw the IG page. The food looks very fantastic.
It tastes better than it looks. So, yeah, if you need me, I'm there for you, baby.
All right. I need you.
I'm from good old North Carolina.
Look, yeah, I know you came in like,
He like, that's about it.
Okay,
no, just little North Carolina. And what brought me to... brought me to Atlanta, Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Speaking to the mic.
A man brought me to Atlanta.
It's all right.
They changed your life. I thought that fashion brought you to Atlanta. You look snazzy. They wasn't dressed this in North Carolina.
I brought the fashions to Atlanta.
Okay, that's
all right. All right.
And just added to what was here.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot, but we've met what Atlanta has offered this greatness right here, but it's not a lot out there. But yeah, I'm from North Cat.
Yeah, North Cat.
Jay.
Well, so y'all kind of know why I came to Atlanta, but I'll just say it again. So pretty much, I'm originally from Louisiana, but I say I'm from Louisiana and Houston because I spent most of my life in Houston, from when I was like 16 to I was 28, 29 years old. So yeah, see how old am I, right? But yeah, so I moved to Atlanta because I had a dream and a prayer in the wing, and this one here was not letting me not move. He was like, "Girl, you gonna win. You need to come here. This is Hollywood. You need to get here." So, which I thank him because I would have never got out of my element to even do this. I would have just stayed, back in Houston and just be like, a wife, because I'm a wife. Not anymore, but I'm divorced. But I'm going to be another wife really soon. But yeah, so pretty much I wanted to follow my dreams and everything like that. So I moved here to make it happen.
All right, Jada.
Yeah, so I'm from a small town called Rockford, Illinois, right outside of Chicago. I spent a lot of my first times in the city of Chicago, so I would always drive up to the city and do things I wasn't supposed to do, but I learned a lot. Chicago and Rockford made me who I am today. It's not an easy place to live. And I didn't have the best life. You know, I didn't have the best of everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So to make it out of a place where people don't make it is a blessing. Because a lot of people where I'm from don't make it. They never even leave the suburb to even see outside of what it is, you know, that they're in. So I came to Atlanta originally in 2014 for school. When I graduated high school, I went to Texas. And that's where I was at PV University. And I didn't like it. I hated it. I was like, this is not for me. I'm used to diversity, you know. So it was too many of us. And I didn't know how to take it. I was just like, damn, there's a lot of black people in here. And we all different, you know? So, you know, and at that time I was trying out different styles and things of that nature, and it just wasn't received well, and I just had a lot of stuff going on. I wasn't focused on school, so I took my ass back home, and I said, I gotta figure something out. I ended up getting signed to a management deal.
Hold on, when you said you went back home, you went back to Chicago? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I ended up getting signed to a management deal. And it brought me back to Atlanta because everything was here. My manager, the label, all of that was here. And I said, you know what? This is where I want to be. You know, I felt at home. Like this time around, it was different. Didn't work out, went home. Came back, didn't work out, went home. I came back, and I met this man.
Wow. Beautiful.
When I came back though, I had a different plan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, I'm not going home. Atlanta not gonna kick my ass again. Like I have to go here and succeed, do what I need to do so I can get to where I need to go.
Exactly.
So I saved up a lot of money. I got my own apartment, actually I sold my car. I shipped all my clothes to my best friend's house at the time, and I said, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna kill this shit. I moved in, and I wasn't looking for love or any of that. Like, I was just focused. I was in the studio. I was, shooting a reality show. Like, I was just doing my 1-2. And I met him, and my whole life changed. So, yeah, now my life is here. I'm engaged. Okay, I have a house. Yes. It's going on 4 years. And,
awesome.
I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm glad that Atlanta exists because I'm in a space and a place where I can be myself truly.
Exactly.
And I can express myself how I feel and not have to worry about, well, there's still some haters, but not have to worry about that judgment from home. Like, it's just, and I'm grown now, so I really don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Exactly.
But it just feels amazing to be in Atlanta, Black Hollywood.
Now, before our last two speak, we got 5 minutes left. Javen, when I tell you, I applaud you for staying here. Chicago is horrible, and I'm not saying that in no joking way. I cover crime. You know what I'm saying? I cover crime everywhere in the United States. Chicago has been on my show so many times. So many times. I'm from Michigan, from Saginaw, Michigan. So I know. But when I left Michigan and came here, I was never going to Chicago to go visit or nothing like that. I got family in Chicago, Gary, you know. So I hear how it is and how it was back then and now. And for you to get up out of there, I applaud you. Because Chicago, I tell everybody, don't go, don't move there. And if they could shut just our side down, shut it down. Because it's sad how you have all of these white people that travels, wants to go to Chicago so bad, open up their businesses in Chicago. They end up very, very successful in Chicago. The taste is down there in Chicago. Everyone loves to go to Chicago. But they go to that town, the side of town, where no one's gonna bother them. But then you got a whole nother side of town with us. With us, that they can't even have gatherings. They can't even, if you got an alley, and you know what I'm talking about, it's alleys all up and through there. And you having a gathering, somebody come out the alley and just shoot everybody. It's sad. Sad, sad, sad. But you made it out. You doing your thing, and I applaud you on that. I applaud you on that. I had to say that. right, guy, your turn.
Okay.
Cause baby, the tears was about to start flowing.
So I'm originally from ATL.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to tell them what part?
We're not gonna get specific. Okay. That's none of that.
You want to tell them what part?
No, because I just recently found out where I'm really from, y'all. And that's a whole nother story for another day. But I am from ATL. Okay. And I grew up actually a lot of different places. When I stayed with my mom, we stayed in North Carolina, South Carolina, Philly, Connecticut. I'm trying to think of where else. Probably some other places too. But I grew up most of my childhood in a small town called Sanford, Florida. Some of you may know. And if you cover crime, you should know that's where Trayvon Martin was killed. Okay?
Yep.
But Sanford has so much to offer other than that, guys. I promise you. I grew up there, so I know. But I came back to Atlanta for school. I went to Morehouse College. Shout out to the house. And I studied political science there, so I'm beautiful and intelligent. Period. And I then started my career in makeup. And I was performing in drag and doing all that stuff too. But my career in makeup really took off while I was in school. And from there, the story kind of wrote itself. And I've been here in Atlanta doing my thing since 2006.
Wow.
And I'm still here, still thriving. God has really had his hand on me. And Atlanta is a tough city to survive and to really thrive in if you don't have a plan.
There you go.
But if you have a plan and you stick to it and you stay focused, you can do anything that your mind comes up with. And, of course, through God, you know. You need Jesus in your life. And so,
yes, amen.
With those things, Atlanta has been great to me, and of course, I met this man, and it's been, a wonderful ride, and I'm so happy.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile. So beautiful. Now, Renza, let everybody know about you, Renza. Where you from?
Yes, I am a native of Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm quite sure if you do crime,
yes,
the crime rate has gone up tremendously there. And the Holy Spirit told me at 14, I come from a Christian background, my first time actually literally hearing the voice of God. He stated, it doesn't matter what's going on here, because Louisville, Kentucky will not be your home. Didn't know what that means, scared me, because I literally heard him talking like we're sitting here talking. And a few years later, when I was 18, I graduated high school, a human being was a vessel for me to get to Georgia, which is 2 hours from Atlanta, which is where I actually currently reside. And all my gifts and talents met me there.
Wow.
And so it's been 30 years now.
30
Actually,
years.
33 years, yes.
Wow. Well, we're glad you're here.
Yes. And I'm
definitely. I did cover a story in Louisville, Kentucky. The young lady, Tanisha Chappelle, that was murdered in the prison.
Breonna Taylor also.
Yep, she was in there. I didn't cover that story with Breonna though, but Tanisha, I covered her story. She was murdered in jail.
Yes.
And no one has been charged with it. I've had her mom on the show, her sister,
Is that
everything.
the young lady that was poisoned by
by the inmates. Yeah, she was poisoned by the inmates.
She was asking for help.
First started, he wasn't getting any coverage.
None. Yep, and I started covering it.
Because she kept saying she didn't feel good, and they was like ignoring her.
Yep. Her mom and her sister came on my show. That was their first time ever come on a platform like this. And when I tell you, big people start picking them up and coming on, but still no justice though. Still no justice. I mean, they had the video cams and everything to show that the guards and stuff just paid her no attention at all. At all. And still no justice. So
what they poison her with?
The jailmate.
With the cleaning supplies.
Yeah, cleaning products.
Yeah, cleaning products. It was
They
horrible.
said that they weren't trying to kill her. They was trying to just get her out of that.
Yeah, it all started over remote control.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was sad. It was sad. But if you're going back on my platform, you'll be able to see the show. I still have it up in YouTube. It was sad. And I covered it like maybe about 3 or 4 times because we kept getting new updates, newer updates. So, but y'all, we got to get out of here. We got some pictures we got to take before we go. I thank you all so much. I apologize how everything started off with technical difficulties.
We're in business, we know.
Now, before we go, I got to show one more person on this screen. One more person, okay? And then we're going to get up out of here. This is the last person. Miss Cardi B with them damn feathers. With them damn feathers. It's coming up. Oh, your phone died. Come on over here, baby. Come on over here. See these feathers. Now, what y'all, our guy, tell me about this. What you think?
I love this look. I think it was iconic. The whole monochromatic look. The hair was sickening. The feathers. I actually was inspired by this look, and I did a rendition of this in all red. And yeah, I know it's over
I knew
the top.
I liked it for a reason.
I know it's over the top and it's very dramatic, but I live for the extras. I think Cardi is very much a fashion girl. You know, if she doesn't have a career in rap, she definitely has a career in fashion.
Definitely.
So I love this look. I think she nailed it on the head. It's the prop for me.
All right, now let everybody know where they can find you all at. Let's start with our guy.
You can find me at Love TV Network. That's right. Love TV Network on Instagram and on YouTube. You also can find us at The Fashion Craze Show on Instagram. And, of course, if you want to follow me individually because you just like me that much, you can follow me at THERGUY. That's right. The R Guy, the one and only.
Lorenza?
Yes, you can catch me on IG at Zanae Entertainment Talent.
All right.
As well as Love TV.
Yes,
Jaden.
y'all can find me. Y'all can find me on Instagram, of course, at Love TV Network and at The Fashion Craze Show. But if you are looking to be styled, you want a consultation, you can hit me up at Javen Gerard Styles. And also, if you're just looking to get some inspiration for fashion, or you want to see somebody who's chasing their dreams and, you know, not giving up, you can follow me at Javen Gerard Music. I have a lot of different things on there that I'm sure will inspire you.
Jade in a building.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. No, so y'all can follow me at Swedish Jade Morgan. That's on Instagram at Swedish Jade Morgan. You can also follow me on Facebook at Jade Morgan Kale. What else? What else? I'm on Twitter at Jade Kiki. Y'all can follow me if y'all need any collabs or y'all need a model or anything with beauty, or hey, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm about a bag. So if you got some money, honey, and you need a girl, I'm here. You heard me? No, but no, for at Swedish Jade Morgan, you can follow me.
I do want to say one other thing. Y'all can also find my music on all streaming platforms. Our guy and I have a single that's coming out called All Night Long. I promise y'all it's gonna be sickening. So get your coins ready. That's it.
I'm getting mine ready.
All right, so y'all can find me on Instagram at Taj_the_Don. That's TAJ_THEDON. And you know, if you want some, you know, promo stuff for your businesses, come check me out at Sir Taj Official. We do logos, we do t-shirts, we do hats, we do shoes, we do all types of stuff. If you can print something on it, I got you. So come check me out.
All right.
Yeah, now
And
if you
famous.
if you ever looking for a woman that's gonna keep your house clean and keep your belly fed, I am Miss Famous on Instagram. I am MS Famous, and also Facebook, The Fame. You know, Fashion Craze. Make sure y'all check us out. Love TV Network. Follow us. Love TV Network on the Instagram. Also Fashion Craze on Instagram, Facebook. Listen, most importantly, tune into the show because we got
We gotta go, but I gotta thank Faith and our production team, Courtney.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for everything y'all do for us. And I want to thank Sunshine. I want to thank thank you, Sunshine, for getting us right and getting us together. And I gotta thank Miss Mrs. for having us on our show.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. We love you.
Thank
you
you
will
so
forever be a
much.
Fashion Craze member. And
Yes.
I have to thank the platform Hits 92.3.
All right. Yeah. Now we started off this show with Famous. So it's only right that we ended with Famous just as well. It's only right. And baby, when I saw this, I was like, what the hell? Oh shit, she can sing. She can really sing. So here we go. I love you all. You know where you can find me at on all the platforms, but we gotta go. See y'all on Monday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time, where we will be talking about. We're gonna talk about mothers who have had a stillbirth and the challenges that you have to go through. I will be on with a special guest all the way from the UK. So make sure y'all tune in 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time. You will hear my story. You will hear her story on stillbirth and how we got through the challenges of it. So here we go. Famous. Bye, y'all. Love you.
I've been crushing on you lately. I've been hoping that you take me. Slow it down, I give you dirty wine. No rush, let's take our time. It's the essence in your presence. Got me taking all these lessons with no questions. I love you, cause you my champion. And you can't be replaced. I love you, and you my champion. And I said it to your face. I love you, you my champion. Yes, you drive me crazy. I love
you. See, I need y'all to vibe with me. I need y'all to vibe with me. You know what I'm saying?
Return, please return. Please return, please return, please return.